Hi guys, so I wanted to have a quick chat, and an honest chat about where I've been, why I haven't been active, and what I'm gonna do about it. So, as we all know, COVID-19 hit. I'm sorry, there's a glare in my glasses. COVID-19 hit, and it hit pretty hard, especially for where I live. I live in one of the states that was hit incredibly hard. Our state, it's July, and our state is still pretty much shut down. So for me in particular, and I know everyone was hit, everyone had something happen. I'm just telling you my story, what happened for me, and how we're trying to fix it. So when COVID-19 hit, I had accepted a brand new job a couple months, about like a month prior. I had not started this job yet. This job was going to be starting around April, mid-April. This job, I was taking a pay cut for the first year. So my plan was to stay at my old job, which if any of you didn't know, I was a craps dealer at a casino, part-time. Go down part-time, kind of supplement my income a little bit, work my butt off for a year, and then do what I had to do, either stay part-time at the casino or whatever. So that was my plan. Well, COVID hit, the casino shut down, and I started my new job. I work from home. I'm actually currently sitting at my desk on one of my quick 15-minute breaks. And I had no way to supplement my income. So I can't collect unemployment. I took my pay cut it actually took my hourly wage and cut it in half. So that was intense. So yeah, it was stressful at my house. My boyfriend and I broke up, and I actually ended up start dating one of my best friends. He moved in very quickly. He was already here all the time anyway. He might as well have just lived here before we were together. He could have lived in my spare bedroom. It wouldn't have been weird. But he moved in. I took a huge pay cut. Thankfully, he had a job where he was still an essential employee. So then it was a matter of I'm not bringing in the income I'm used to bringing. And I went from a job where I stood all day and I was active all day to a desk job, which I've never done before. I've never had a desk job. And because we weren't bringing in the amount of money that I was used to, I stopped grocery shopping. We ate what was in my cabinets. And that was rough, especially going from being on a ketogenic diet to eating pre-bagged, pre-made quinoa, pre-made rice. It was relatively healthy. We weren't eating garbage. We did eat garbage, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, there was garbage that we ate, but for the most part, we were eating what I had. And I had been on a relatively healthy diet, where I lost about like 60 pounds before I started my keto journey. So we did that, and I put on 30 pounds. On top of the fact that I went, and we're not sure, sorry, I just had a brain moment. We're not sure what brought this on, but I will do an entire video on it after I talk to my doctor, because I want to see what her opinion is. I started getting migraines. Those migraines lasted for a month and a half of pure migraine. It did not go away. I went to the ER once, and I put off going to the ER because I personally did not want to get COVID. So I didn't want to go. It got to the point where it was so bad that that was the night that I went. So my doctor put me on, took me off of a medication I have been on for 5 years, put me on a new medication to help with migraines that is a depression medication. Okay. And put me on prednisone. If you've ever taken depression medications or prednisone and your body's not used to those, they make you want to do nothing but eat and sleep. That's it. And that was part of the 30-pound weight gain. In that 2 weeks is when we ate the garbage. That was an awful 2 weeks. It was just pure hell. Pardon my language. It was awful. I hated it. I felt like trash. And Justin and I broke up. We're still best friends. He still lives here. We just discovered that we're better off as friends. So, which there's nothing wrong with that. We're both adults. We can both say that. We can both say that we're better off as friends. It's not really public knowledge that we're not back together, but, or that we're not together, but it's, you guys are my friends, whatever. So we're not together, whatever. But he still lives with me, and he had previously done a ketogenic diet. And I looked at him and I said, because he had put on quite a bit of weight. He had put on about 70 pounds, not in COVID, but since he went off of keto. And I looked at him and I said, I put on 30 pounds. I'm miserable. My clothes don't fit. I hate my life. We need to go back on keto. And he's like, all right, let's do it. So we're back on keto. It has officially been a week and a half. We're back on. We're both in ketosis. We actually are doing OMAD keto. So technically it's 18-6, but we're only eating one meal. So whatever you want to call it. We're 18-6 fasting, or we're doing OMAD keto. Either way, we're eating ketogenically. We're eating, honestly, pretty carnivore most of the time. Except I'm tossing in vegetables. So there's that. I've dropped almost 10 pounds now. He's dropped about 10 pounds in a week and a half. And we're both feeling so much better. My headaches are gone. And I just wanted to fill you guys in. My state did open up a little bit so that I can supplement my income. So I'm not stressed about that anymore. I did get a part-time job as a hostess at a steakhouse, which is absolutely awesome. For me, being keto, I get to work around juicy steaks. It's great. But yeah, so I just wanted to fill you guys in. We are back at it. We're going to be here, and I will be doing a video about my weight gain, about my headaches, and just be prepared. This is my office. This is my spare room. I'm working from home. That's actually my 3 Seasons room, but I'm working from home. I am going to be working home for the foreseeable future. This is most likely where my videos will be filmed if they are not a eat with me or whatever. So I hope you guys like the background. My dogs want to be noisy. So we're back. We're back on keto, and I want to make this channel a success. Now that I'm not working a job where I have to pack my lunch to bring it, and I'm eating all 3 meals at my place of employment, that was the hardest part with me with being at the casino, was I ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the casino because of the hours that I worked. So nobody was quiet enough in the break room for me to film what I eat in a day. I was eating in 20-minute increments, and then I was leaving there and going to the gym. So I'm waiting for the gym to open back up. We have the gym in my garage, almost finished, set up. The problem is, I live in New York. It's been 90-something degrees out there. And it's a garage. So it's closed. So it gets to be about 115, 120 out there. So it's been too hot to work out. But I have a game plan, and I will show it to you once we start it. But we have a bike. I have rollerblades. We're going to start being active now that we can. With both of us being essential employees, we have been very careful about what we go out and do, where we go. we haven't been very active. So that, I think that was part of the weight gain for me, on top of the meds, on top of sitting on my butt all day. My office was nice enough that they got me a standing desk for my headaches, because they think that might have been why I was getting my headaches. I don't think it is. But I will do a video on that. And there's going to be a lot of cook with me's. Not so much what I eat in a days, just because we are OMAD. But yeah, so I hope you guys are still with me. I hope you guys come back, and I hope that we can make this channel a success. Have a wonderful day.